What's up, guys? It's Chellers, and welcome back to another episode of NHL 19 Franchise Mode with your Boston Bruins. In the last episode, we went through the entire Year 8 off-season, and today we're going through the Year 9 regular season. So, in the last episode, you may have misheard me. I said the Year 8 regular season. I kind of got all mixed up. I thought we were still in Year 7. Well, we're actually in Year 9 right now instead of Year 8. So, we do have 2 more years left to get at least one more cup. I'm hoping for one. We have 2, I believe, right now. In my tenure out of the 8 years. 1 missed playoff spot, 7 playoffs made. So overall we did pretty well. We've retooled our team. It's looking good. For both of our edit lines, I did fix up the lines a bit. As you can see, Svechnikov, Point, and Pasternak will be playing together. I will try them out to start the season. If they do well, we'll keep them like that. Hirsch will be playing at center. Even though he has a low face-off rating, I just feel like him at center would be better than him at the wing. Just to keep the handedness good. Left on the left side, right hand on the right side with the Brinkat. Third line, nothing special. Ricardo Jenks, Jack Stanika, and Kimo Antila. And fourth line, Cameron Hughes, who I actually made a mistake. I wanted to sign a fourth liner that was like 80, 81 overall in free agency. So we're going to have to stick with Cameron Hughes. I might trade for an 80 overall, 81 overall fourth liner. If it's not working well. Jamel Smith is our center again, and Peyton Engel, the great grinder, 23 years old. On defense, we have Sergachev and McAvoy together. Sergachev we just traded for. We just signed, Brian King with Adam Boqvist. We traded away Brandon Carlo for Adam Boqvist. And then Matt Grzelcyk and Jet Wu playing together. Goaltending, we have a new look tandem. We have Michael DiPietro as an 85 overall and Linus Soderstrom. So that's looking good. Scratch, we have nobody. So actually, we'll quickly do it right now before we start the preseason. One thing, we'll look if there's any 80 overalls that are available in the trade block. We'll look real quick. And also, we want to do a contract extension to one of our players. So let's quickly just sort by overall and see who's available. That's 80 overall. So we have 2 82 overall players. We could get Max Jones. We'll get Max Jones. His defense is pretty solid. He would be playing fourth line for us. So he's an option. He's a power forward. Max Jones. I want more 80 overalls because they are going to be cheaper to get. Here you go. A bunch of options right here. So Merrill, no, defenseman. So Tyler Bertuzzi and Jared McCann, I believe those are the 2 options. So Bertuzzi, 3.5 star on defense, and he is also a 2A forward. That's not bad. McCann, 3.5 star, and he's a 2A forward. So, let's see, 82. I think I'd rather have Tyler Bertuzzi. So Bertuzzi's the number 1 option right now. 31 years old. Does have 2 years left. So that's actually, I'd rather have a 1-year contract. So McCann is the best option right now. Let's see who else there is. Chandler Stevenson. He has 1 year left in his contract. He has good stats, actually. I think Chandler Stevenson might be the number 1 choice right now. So yeah, Stevenson of the LA Kings. Now we have Pontus Aberg. He is a sniper. Not interested in having that in the fourth line. Nashville, nope. New Jersey has a lot of options. Let's see, defenseman. They have... Okay, so they have... What is that? They have 1, 2, 3 options. 2 of them are on 1-year deals. So we have Victor Edgecell. I probably just butchered that right there. Okay, he has really good defensive stats. I think we might have found our guy. His role is 4-line forward. He is a right winger, left-handed, so play on the left side. Yeah, you know what? I think Edgecell might be the best choice. We'll look at John Quenneville just to see. He actually has really good stats also, but I just like Edgecell a lot more. He's even a power forward, so he's more physical. Bring him in Boston. The fans love it. And we'll just offer... we'll offer Cameron Hughes, I guess, right? Is he a center Hughes? Yeah, we'll offer Cam Hughes. Would this work straight up? I don't think so, right? No. And we'll also give... I guess we'll just give a little prospect, a baby prospect. Sort by trade value. And we'll just give him a low top 6 if we have any. Yeah, we have tons. Let's give him here, Lindgren. This should go through. Yes, okay. Quickly go to roster moves, and it should already be set. So we'll go to the edit lines. Put him on the 4-line left wing. He's a right winger. We have tons of that. There you go. Engel is right-handed. Yeah, so it's perfect right there. We'll quickly go to the penalty kill now. And we'll remove Hirsch and put in Edge Cell. And we'll do the same in the 3-man. Oh no, not in the 3-man penalty kill. Alright, perfect. Okay, so there we go. We fixed up our 4 line. It's looking a lot better. And now we still want to go to the contracts. There was one player we want to extend, and I think you know who it is. It is our captain, big boy Charlie Mack. He wants an extension. He's 91 overall. He wants a 6-year deal at 7.65, so we can get him for fairly cheap. With that, maybe a bit less, or maybe the same as what he's being paid before. We'll offer him like 6.525. All right, give him a 25k extension. A bonus, on what he's earning right now. He should accept that, and just to have our defense locked up for a lot longer. Will they be both at 6-year deals, actually, now to think of it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, so McAvoy and Sergachev will be locked up long term. Same age. They're both drafted in 2016, right? Let's see. 2016, 9th overall, and McAvoy, 2016, 14th overall. Perfect. Boakfist, yep, okay, everything else is good. Everyone else is locked up for next year besides Jet Wu. And at forward, locked up next year, we have everyone besides Stadnika, Antila, and Engel. And our 4 line, Jamal Smith and Edsel. So, and goaltending, we're missing the backup. Alright, so we're looking pretty good, alright? For this year, next year, we should still be competitive. Let's quickly just sim to regular season, see how our team does. McAvoy accepted the contract, so we have him at 25k more than this year. We still have about, $8 million left over in cap space for next year, so we're looking good. Honestly, cap it. We're going to be getting a cheaper goaltender next year for the backup. That's a given. I don't want to pay $2.5 million for another goalie. Maybe pay a little bit less money for a center and Jamal Smith. But when the time comes, we'll see what happens, alright? That's still another year away. We have until July 1st to decide everything, or June 23rd, I guess, to decide everything. And we are currently in October. So, I forgot about the design scouts. I did not fix the scouts. Let me just make sure everything is good over there. So, we have 2 of each Canadian league. So, let's see if we got that figured out. So OHL, we have one Q, one OHL, one WHL, we have another Q. Here's OHL, and there's WHL, right? A+, perfect. We have one extra Liga, yes, A+. USA West, we have 2 of each, so A+. We have the other USAs, yeah, here's another A+. Okay, so we have a Central, and we need one of these has to be a Central. Who's the A+ Central? Was it U? Yes, alright, so we're going to change U, Spezza. We're going to put him to the Central of the USA. Yeah, go to the Central. Perfect. We had 2 Ligas, 2 SHLs, and 2 Russias, right? So, we have 1 Liga. Alright, we have to look at that. We have 3 SHLs. Alright, is it Lumi? Lumi in the Liga is A+. Yeah, we'll move Lumi to the Liga. Scandinavia. Liga. Yeah, alright. Now we have 2 SHLs. We're supposed to have 2 Russia, I believe, right? There's 1 Russia. And there's the other Russia. 1 NLA. Okay, everything looks good. Yeah, alright. So we have our scouting figured out. Everything's set up properly. Just change up 2 guys' regions. And we will now go to the regular season. We'll go October, November. Actually, we'll just go all of October, see how our team starts off. We have 4 divisional games. So the goal is to win 3 of them. I believe we'll be a competitive team this year, so that's why I'm looking for another maybe a top 5 finish. A good start, 5-2 win against the Ottawa Senators. So it looks like our offense starts off nice and packing. 4-3 win, so 9 goals in 2 games, good to see. Detroit, 4-2 loss, alright, that's not good. We're 1-1 in our own division. Calgary, Edmonton, and Vancouver, so we're in a Western swing. We win versus Calgary. We lose to Edmonton 6-2, and Vancouver, we win 3-2, alright. So we're currently 4-2 to start. We're against Ottawa again, so here's our 3rd divisional game. We'll see how we do in our own division. That's important to check, is our own division. So Ottawa, we'll try and remember our score, our record within the division. Ottawa, we win 4-1, perfect. Philadelphia, we lose 5-2. In Montreal, we win, get that 3 wins out of 4. Let's see. Come on, they're 3-3-2. Yes, we do. 6-3 win. All right, so we're 3-1 in our division. We're being a bit inconsistent right now with a win and a loss every time. We're 6-4. Last game against St. Louis, we win, go 7-4. Let's see. It's just gonna check the record. So, and we lose in shootout, but we score 4 goals. So the offense is looking pretty solid. We have won 3 of our last 4. We won 3 to 4 games in our own division. Good to see that. Currently we're in our playoff spot. Pasternak has 11 points in 11 games. Good to see. Our division, well, both divisions are looking tight, but it is the start of the regular season, so we're not going to get in too much into the playoff hunt right now. We'll go another month, see how our offense does. If they're struggling a bit, we might consider moving up the lines. So I don't want to do any trades. How many divisional games we have? Toronto 1, Detroit 2, Montreal 3, Toronto 4, Detroit 5. So we have 5 games. I want to win 3 and 1 overtime loss. So we win versus Minnesota, win versus Vancouver. Toronto's our first divisional opponent. We lose in regulation, okay. We lose in shootout to Vegas. So again, we need that 2 wins, 2 losses in a row. We win versus Dallas. Now it's Minnesota and Arizona in a back-to-back away road trip. We win versus Mini. And we win versus Arizona, right? 3 wins in a row and a 4-game point streak. Detroit, here's a must-win we kind of need to get. Win our own division. We win 6-3, right? Pittsburgh, Montreal. Let's see. Can we win versus Montreal is what I care about the most. We win versus Pittsburgh and versus Montreal. We win in overtime. All right, perfect. So we're currently 2-1 in our own division. Toronto, we're playing them again. Let's see. Can we beat them? A good year for rookies. All right. Let's see. We win 4-1. So we're currently 3-1. I said I want to go 3-1-1. We're currently on pace for that. We could get it. Losing overtime to Islanders and versus Detroit. We win. So we went 4-1 in our own division after going 3-1 last month. So we're currently 7-2. Very nice to see. We have a lot of divisional games I just saw. I got a little sneak peek. And oh, look at that. Pasternak's doing really well. Our offense is actually starting to do some wonders for us. So look at how our team is doing right now real quick. Svechnikov, Point, and Pasternak are all above point per game. Wow, good to see. Svechnikov has 15 goals. Alright, yeah, he is the sniper, so he should be getting the goals for us. Braden Point has 15 assists. Pasternak 21 assists, the 2 playmakers. Hirsch has 19 points, not bad. DeBrusk 17 and DeBrink had 17. So playing well. McAvoy has Sergachev has 16. McAvoy has 14. And the fourth line is minus. And the third line is slightly minus, but we won't look into that too much. Then let's look at the goaltending. How is our goaltending? Alright, so DiPietro, 14-4-2 with a 924 save percentage and a 2.68 goals against average. Soderstrom, 2-1-1 with a 936 save percentage and a 219 goals against average. So we are playing really well. The offense is looking good, the defense is looking good. And hopefully we're tied in a playoff spot with Ottawa. We do have less games, so we are in that third place. Playoffs right now, as it is, we're comfortable. Still gotta win games, but we're the best team in the Metro if we're to be there. So yeah, let's keep the good times rolling. We're currently 7-1 in our own division. Sorry, 7-2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games in our own division. So I want 5 wins. Alright, here we go. Florida. We start off with a 3-2 win. Okay, so we're currently 8-2, 9-2. Toronto. Let's see. And yeah, I don't want to view the draft class. 10-2, 11-2 in our own division. So we currently want 4. We need to win 1 more for me to be happy. On a 5-game winning streak in the month of December. Pittsburgh, they're 7-21-2. Wow. 4-1 win. Alright. Buffalo, Montreal. We lose in overtime versus Buffalo. It's alright as long as we win versus Montreal, which we do. So we did get those 5 wins. We're 5-1-1. We lose to Anaheim. That's okay. As long as we bounce back versus St. Louis and Carolina. Let's see. We win versus St. Louis. We lose in shootout to Carolina. That's alright. It's okay. We have 1 more divisional game in Buffalo, but first we have to face the Devils. Edmonton, 2nd and a 5th rounder for a 3rd. Connor Sheary. No, I'm not interested in that at all. New Jersey, they're 16, 14, and 6. We lose in regulation. Can we win versus Buffalo? Get 6 wins? No, we lose. So both our losses come to Buffalo in our own division this month. I'll get Branson, the goaltender, and fifth for Senny. I don't know who that is. I'm not interested. If we win versus Colorado and Calgary, just to bounce back in the win column, we lose to Colorado. Okay, we lost 4 in a row now, and we lose to Calgary. So we lose 5 in a row. We've gone a bit of a skid, but we did win 5 games in our own division. So we were 7-2, right? So we win 5 games, we won 12-3-1. Yeah, we're 12-3-1 in our own division. Let's see how we're doing right now. 54 points. So we're just behind Buffalo in the standings for our own division. We are like what? First, second, third, fourth, fifth. I believe we're 5th in the league. Svechnikov has 41 points. Let's see how the other line mates are doing. Pasternak has 41 as well, and Braden Point has 40. So again, the top line still carrying that point per game mark. Hirsch has 32. DeBrincat 29. Boakfist has 28. He came out of nowhere. DeBrus has 22. McAvoy has 24. Alright, so a lot of guys are getting points. We're looking well balanced. Jenks only has 9 goals. He might be able to get 20. Let's see goaltending. I'm sure goaltending must have slowed down a lot. No, 926 is still good for DiPietro. Soderstrom slowed down a bit, but he only played 3 more games. Let's look at the standings. We are currently 3 months in. Over entire league, we are 5th in the league. Look at that. The offense just all around up. Wow. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9th in the league in goals for per game, goals against per game. We are the best defensive team in the league. Perfect. Power play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, looking good. Penalty kill. Alright, penalty kill is iffy. We are around 20th, I'd say. Home, we're amazing. Away, we're pretty good. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong team. That was what is it? Washington. But let's quickly fix the penalty kill, alright? Clearly the penalty kill isn't working. So we'll put, let's try Edge Cell playing with points. And maybe instead of Jamel Smith, we put like DeBrincat. No, how about Hirsch? You know, I like Hirsch. How about, what's Engel's face-off? 62. What's Edge Cell? 69. Yeah, alright. We'll do Point and Hirsch, Edge Cell, and Engel. Sergachev, 90, 93, 94. King, 90, 96, 91. I like I'll put King on the first pairing with McAvoy. We'll put Sergachev and Boakfist. Maybe because Boak is an offensive defense, and that might be a problem. But he has really good defensive awareness. But for now, we'll leave it as is. And the 3-man penalty kill. Forgot about that. Let's do that real quick. So 3-man PK, we'll put the same thing here, and we'll put in Hirsch. There you go. So that's done. Maybe we might start playing a bit better defense, even though we're already the best defensive team in the league. So let's see. Another month of January, we have 3 divisional opponents. I want 2 wins. All right, Buffalo. We just can't beat Buffalo. We're 0-2 versus them, or 0-1, I guess. We actually beat them now. We shut them out 3-0. Perfect. Nashville. We break out of our losing streak finally. We win versus Nashville. Perfect. Now Washington. We lose in regulation. It's okay as long as we beat Toronto. They're a 500 team. We lose in shootout. Okay, can we beat Montreal at least? All right. I want to get 2 wins. Out of this. Out of the 3 divisional opponents. So Montreal, we kind of have to win versus them. And we win 7-2, so we go with 2-0-1 in this division. Philly and Winnipeg, we lose to Philly and we win versus Winnipeg. Alright, good to see. We're bouncing back from the losses. And the Rangers, we end with a win. We lose. Okay, we have 3 more games before it ends. Zach Senyshyn in the 3rd for our first. I'm not getting Zach Senyshyn back in Boston. Let's see. This should be the All-Star break. I really hope in NHL 19 they add NHL 20 they add the All-Star, but I doubt they would. They didn't talk about it. Chicago, we win. All right, Philly and win Washington again. Let's win one of these games. All right, let's go. Let's finish off 2 out of 3. Philly, we win. Perfect. All right, there you go. And Washington, can we win versus Washington? Yes, we do. So we won 3 of our last 3. We're 31-12-7, playing fantastic. We should be. Yeah, we're first in our division now. Are we first in the NHL? No, we are second in the NHL. Pasternak 53 points in 50 games. So the offense after, I guess maybe Nikash was like a team cancer or something, because look at that first line. They have Pasternak 53 points, Svechnikov 52 points, and Braden Point 52 points. Svechnikov has 28 goals. He may hit 40. It's not entirely impossible. Bokas has 39 points. He's stepping up a lot. Are they power play? Only has 7 power play points, so that's looking good. The Brinkat has 36, Hirsch has 37. They've slowed down a bit, but the first line is still carrying. McAvoy has 30, DeBrusk has 28. I want a bit more out of DeBrusk. And Jenks only has 11 goals. I don't know what we want to do for that. Let's look at the entire league. Our defense actually went down, so we're playing better defensively. And offense, I don't know if it went up or down. I was only looking. Let's just quickly look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we moved up in the rankings for offense. Defense, we're still in first by quite a lot. Our power play dropped a bit, but our penalty kill went up a bit also. Alright, so we're making strides. Let's quickly... awards. Wait, did I look at the awards last year, by the way? Let's just look at any Boston players. Nope. Okay. I guess I forgot to look at the awards, so... I want to see if there are any Bruins players. Now we are currently in February, which means the trade deadline will be upon us. And I think I will skip through it. I don't think we're winning enough games to like not worry about our team. I have confidence in this team. We do have one divisional game, and it's versus Tampa Bay, so we'll sim up until the deadline just to see how we're doing. If we go on a big slide, then I may consider doing a trade. We lose in shootout, and we just lost 2 in a row now, so hopefully we can get back on track versus LA and Dallas in the back-to-backs. We had back-to-backs. LA, we win, and Dallas, we lose. So we lost 3 out of our last 4. Colorado, we finally bounce back, get some more wins. Lose to Colorado, so lost 4 of our last 5. It looks like we're going on a slide. Let's see, Anaheim and LA. Come on, what's all these back-to-backs this month? Oh my god. Anaheim and LA, let's see. Can we win versus both of them? We lose versus both of them. Okay, hold on a damn second. What the hell is happening? We just lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We lost 6 out of our last 7 games. If we lose to San Jose, I'm changing up the lines. Let's see. If we lose 3-0 in San Jose. Alright, the lines have to get changed up. I don't know what's happening. The first line's still doing well. I'm changing up that third line, because the second and third line, because I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Hirsch, you have 43 points. I want more from you. I want more from DeBrusk. You only have 34 points. Let's try moving the Brinkat at center. Let's try that. Let's try the Brinkat as a center now. Maybe the reason is we're just losing face-offs. We'll go 2 games. If we lose both of them, I'll stop the simulation again. Actually, I'll just go to the deadline. It's only 4 games, so let's see. Vegas, can we bounce back with a win finally? Yes, okay, so we won 4-1 now. Okay, stop with these trades, man. They're really annoying. You need to trade every 2 days now. Winnipeg. They're slightly above 500. Win 7-5, alright. So, 1-2 in a row. It's looking good for us. Our trade's incoming because the simulation's taking long. I already feel it. Come on. Oh, man, this is the thing I hate about about NHL 19 is that the trades, like whenever you get a trade offer, it just takes so long, the simulation. San Jose, again, we lose 7-2. Okay, can we bounce back versus Tampa with a win? Yes, okay, it was a shootout win, but it's a win nonetheless. Now, did our second line start doing better? Let's see real quick. I believe Hirsch at 43, 42 points? He's at 45 points. Got 3 points in his last 4 games, I think. The Brinkat's at 42. The Brusk is at 36. He was at 34, right? So he got 2 points. The Brinkat, I don't know how much he was at. Boqvist is doing really well, man. 49 points in 62 games. Is he growing? He's in 85. He was 85 before. Pasternak's at 61. He's finally below point per game. But Svechnikov is at 34 goals. He could hit 40. And points at 64 points. So, still above point per game on 2 of our players. Let's just, hopefully we could break out of a bad month. We are currently still comfortable in playoffs. We are 7 points ahead of the, we're 8 points ahead of the the second wild card. So we're looking good. Alright, we're looking good. Any divisional games this month? We have 1, 2. We're going to be finishing the season anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we'll finish the whole season right now. The last 20 games with 8 divisional opponents. I want 5 wins and 1 overtime loss. I don't know if we won that game, but we lose to Carolina. Florida, we win 3-0. Ottawa, let's see, we win 4-0. All right, we win 5-2 to Pittsburgh. So we're 2-0 in our own division off of Florida and Ottawa. We lose to Columbus, and Chicago, we lose again. Columbus, again, we're playing versus them. We win 7-2, perfect. The Islanders, we win 5-2, all right. New Jersey, what's happening? Draft class, I think. Yep, draft class. New Jersey, we win 3-1. All right, Florida, Tampa Bay. We need to win both these games. We win to Florida. And versus Tampa Bay, we win as well. So we're currently 4-0. I said I wanted 5 wins. We're at 4. We win to the Rangers. We're on a big winning streak right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We lose in shootout to Florida, but we win versus Detroit. So we got what we wanted to get. We win 10-3. Hold on a damn second. 10-3 win. Let's see. Let's see the Mesh Center. Let's see who got, if it's still there. I want to see who got all the points in that. Did I see a point of 86 points? I hope I was looking at that wrong. Mesh Center, yeah, let's see. Anything about Boston? Boston 6-3 win. Is there the other one? Yeah, 10-3. DeBrusque, 4 points. Alright, so DeBrusque got 4 points. So it looks like that second line's doing well now. And Braden Point, is he at 86 points? Wow, 86 points in 79 games. So he still has 3 games left. Can he hit 90? 4 points in 3 games. Tampa Bay, Washington, and Buffalo. So I just want to win one of these last 3 games. We lose Tampa Bay 6-0. We win versus Washington and we lose to Buffalo. So let's see, was that enough to get Braden Point 90? No, 87 points, 29 goals. We finished 108 points, second in our division, and second in the NHL. Alright. Buffalo, the best team in the league. If we would have won versus, if we would have won to not slide, we could have won the President's Trophy. But you know what? I'm not mad. Really good bounce back year after missing the playoffs. Let's see how our team did. So, Braden Points, 87 points in 82 games. Absolutely killed it in the last month. Plus 40, 29 goals. Yep, he's still an 88 overall. Svechnikov, 41 goals, 40 assists, 81 points. So didn't finish point per game, but that's what you want to see on your top goal scorer. 41 goals, finally. David Pastrnak, 79 points, 52 assists. Really nice to see. 27 goals even. Hirsch with 30 goals, 33 assists. So he bounced back big time. Getting 30 goals. He had a 30-30 season on that second line. Perfect. That's what you want to see again from the newly acquisition player. So it looks like putting him on my right wing was the right thing to do. Boakfist, 60 points. Maybe a Norris Trophy? I don't think so, but you never know. DeBrincat, 56 points. Nice from him. DeBrus, 53 points. He bounced back good. 20 goals. McAvoy, 52 points. Sergachev, 45 points. And plus 34, plus 30 from them. Jenks, 19 goals, 32 points. Expect a bit more on the assist thing for Jenks. How's he done in his career? 40 points, 36 points. Yeah, he struggled a bit. You know, I say this, he could have done better. More assists is what he needed. But maybe the ice time was lower than normal. Let's see the ice time real quick. No, it was more or less the same. I mean, 15 seconds more doesn't make that much of a difference. Angle, 31 points. Grizzlick, only 14 points in third pairing. But look at King, plus 39. So him and Boakfist together is a dream pairing. Tenders, how did our goaltenders do? DiPietro, 922 save percentage, 43, 17, and 8. And Soderstrom with a 6, 8, and 2 record with a 931 save percentage. Jennings, maybe? We have any rookies? No, we had no rookies. So yeah, let's see the entire league. Who did the best player do? Oh wow, Adrian Park, 108 points. Who is this guy? He is 91 overall, 65 goals. Yeah, he is good. Wow, Detroit. Tarasenko, 106 points, fifth. So I guess scoring was just up this year. Wow. Wow. Scoring was up. Look at that. Braden Point, 87 points, and he wasn't even in the top. Was not even top 20, I think. So let's quickly look at the standings. Did we win the Jennings? Entire league, we're second best team in the league. And I think we did. So goals for per game, we finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the league. Goals against per game, we finished first. So we did win the Jennings this year. So very nice to see. Power play 25.5, nice. Penalty kill 80.7, so they both went up. And we're balanced wherever we are, home or away. You like to see that. And yeah, overall, a very successful bounce back here for our team, and especially our top players. Went from 50 points as our best to 87 points. So it looks like we'll be facing the Florida Panthers in the first round, right? Yeah, so we'll quickly go until the playoffs start. And yeah, there you go. The Florida Panthers are the team that we're against. Let's look at the progress reports real quick and see if any of our players grew a bit. So let's see. McAvoy, Antila grew. He's still in 82. Was it statistical growth? Oh, he actually dropped statistically. That's interesting. Sergachev, Bokvis, he surely grew. Yeah, all statistical. And that's pretty much it. How about in the system? Play fair. We'll play fair. Yeah, he's good. 55 overall, medium top 6. Whiting, 69 overall. Obergs is 78 overall. He might make the team next year. Yeah, that should be it. Baldwin, our best goalie prospect. Abe Baldwin. Oh my god, his name is Alec Baldwin. Okay, guys, we have Alec Baldwin in the team. He has to make He might become the backup next year just for the name, even if he's not ready. Alec Baldwin. We actually have Alec Baldwin in the team. I did not even realize that. When did we draft him? Can I check from here? I don't think I can. Did we even draft him? I have no idea, but Alec Baldwin is our best goaltending prospect. I did not even realize. That's amazing. But yeah, is there anything else I have to check? Progress reports is good. The contracts. No, I don't look at contracts. Draft. Look at the draft class. Yeah, let's look at the draft class before we end the video. So who is first overall pick? Isaiah Wallace that's Norway, I believe. I hope at least. And he is Michel Goulet, a medium franchise right wing sniper. Wow, he's gonna be like a 60 goal scorer. Brian Marr, Maroon. Let's see who you guys are compared to. Couturier, Al McInnes, Patty Kane, Owen Nolan, Rick Nash. So do we have our first round pick this year? I think we traded away, right? Let's just quickly look. Projected picks. We do have our first round pick. Alright, so let's just click at the draft class and see between 25 and 30 first. We'll just look and see who's available. So we have nobody scouted. Alright, perfect. That's what you want to see. Nobody scouted. So our potential. Any future good picks? We have a goaltender and Nurminen. Low elites. We should have a couple low elites, right? We have two. We have two low elites, both as gems. Alright, so maybe we reach for Lebda in that first round. Or maybe Edmonton second round pick. I don't know how they did. Pustinen. We could get him with like the 7th round pick, honestly. Or maybe a 6th round pick. A sniper. Lebda compared to anybody? Nope. Alright. Any medium top 6s? Nope. Low top 6s. There should be all kinds. How about defensemen? Oh yeah, here's one, Sokolov. Compared to Dan Hamhuis, so that's not that great. But yeah, well, that's the draft class. We have a medium franchise as the potential first overall pick. And we'll quickly end the episode there. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe for some more content. And I'll see you guys soon.